Okay. So I think we all know that I don't do this very often. I don't like inciting drama or following drama. But with all the Andrew Tate stuff that has been happening lately, Daz Games, one of my favorite creators on YouTube, love watching his videos. The guy's really upbeat. I've spoken with people that have met him, said that he's no different in person. Garnered some hate, as you would think that they would, from an Andrew Tate is a monster video, which, by the way, he is. Andrew Tate is an absolutely despicable person, and the people that think that his misogynistic ways and his thoughts about women, anybody that follows that line of thought is just an absolute piece of garbage. And here we have SNEAKO, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I really don't care. Decided that he would throw hate on Daz Games because I guess his childhood, I don't know what does this guy look like. He's maybe in his early 20s. I don't know. It's hard to tell with the patchy goatee thing that he's got going on and the fact that he hasn't cleaned up his room, it seems. You know, these are the kind of people that will attack somebody based on the way that they feel about somebody else that they like. And I started watching this and I was like, okay, this is so ridiculous. I actually have to do a react video. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just kind of play things out as they go and kind of interject. One of my favorite things, Daz himself has even said, you know, people are going to make fun of me for being fat because they have nothing else to go off of. Because Daz is a genuinely good guy, based on people that I've spoken with that have met him, following this guy for years from Vine to YouTube to everywhere else. Like, he really is one of my favorite creators. Very upbeat, very kind, generous person. And then you have people like this tool. So let's see what he's got here. Let's just, oh my God.
Daz Games celebrating Tate getting deleted. Look at him. So fat that, well, actually when he turns...
Already he's starting with the so fat stuff. It's going to be a long video. Bro, eat a cracker. Understand what it's like. I mean, you don't just need muscle definition. You need actual muscle. Right? Like, you get that? Do you need some Rogaine for your face? I have like a beard growing kit somewhere, man. If you want it, you can have it. I mean, I just shaved my face like 3 days ago, and I think I've got more on my chin than you've got on yours. You gonna be all right, bro? Nice wife beater, by the way. Notice that this man defends Andrew Tate wearing what is notoriously known as a wife beater. Good on you, pal. That's a good message to send. I'm sure your followers are awesome people.
His headphone indents his head improperly. Look at that. Look how fat your head is. That you're.
Yes, can't tell at all that a set of headphones might just be improperly pushed forward and give. You all notice that he's got that same indent on the side of his head, right? Like, you guys can see that. All right, cool. Just making sure. Let's continue on.
You literally look like a pig. But this is what I'm saying. I hope he gets better. I hope he doesn't get diabetes. But these type of people hate themselves so much that instead of taking accountability...
I don't think this man has any idea who Daz is, which is why I find it hilarious. The only reason he's making this video, by the way, is because Daz's video literally went viral. Like, I mean, millions upon millions of views. And I don't know. Maybe this guy's jealous with his fake cut in his... Look at me, I had a scar back in prison. And just, like, shaves a eyebrow thing. Like, bruh. I'm going to try to compose myself here real quick. Okay, I'm better. But watch what he does. Watch what he does. This is how somebody that could be considered an influencer influences others around them. Talks about, I hope he gets better. Like, the backhanded compliment, the passive aggressiveness of that backhanded compliment. I hope he gets better. I hope he doesn't get diabetes. Bro, I hope you don't die of starvation because you look like you're well on your way.
the fact that they hate themselves and that they need to improve their life, they just take it out on other people.
Watch what he does
and
here.
This is exactly what he's doing. Look at him, that smug face. You know he's going to be happy that Tate got banned.
He should be happy. Tate's a piece of shit.
If they ever get banned, which they won't because they're complacent, they're lazy, and they're encouraging exactly what the agenda wants them to encourage, we cannot pray on their downfall. We need to be better than that. We need to do what God wants us to do, what Jesus, Muhammad...
Well, I'm pretty certain God does not want you talking about another person like that. I mean, I myself, I'm not a church-going person. I'm not somebody that, you know, religiously quotes the Bible. I'd be agnostic at best. But I love how these people that always have so much hate inside them got to bring in God to it, right? You think God approves what you're doing? This is where you want to be when Jesus comes back? What an absolute tool.
We just have to be better and approach it with love.
We have to be better and approach it with love. But the first thing I'm going to do is talk about how fat this guy is and how he's a piece of shit. And later on, I'm going to talk about how women don't want him. By the way, Daz is married. This is how you know that this guy literally knows nothing. It's hilarious how little this man knows. And for God's sakes, dude, I feel like I'm talking to my teenager. Could you please clean your fucking room? Like, or get a green screen. Like, one or the other, dude. Like, do something.
I want him to not be a fat, stinking, racist cop-looking piece of shit.
I want him to... Wait a minute. Wait.
He doesn't want to.
Wait. What is about Daz's look that tells you that he's A, a cop, or B, racist? Because his skin tone's different than yours? There's no such thing as reverse racism. So essentially what you're doing is you're just being racist, dude. Like, your entire video so far is nothing but hate, jealousy, and attacking a man for his physique, which you really don't have much to go off of yourself unless you're just straight up talking about being skin and bones and having muscle definition without the muscle. I like your muscle shirt, bud. Muscles coming in tomorrow? What do we got?
He does not want to change, and he never will.
Why should he?
Because he's preying on another man's downfall. But you can't fight hate with hate.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you saw the video that Daz made. I guess we'll find out later on in this video. But he helped that downfall. Rightfully so. Andrew Tate has no business influencing young men, women, anybody. The guy's an absolute douchebag. Like, I'm happy that he got banned and deleted. And hundreds of thousands do otherwise. Bro, read the room. Besides your own followers, like, you're in a vast minority of people that seem to love Andrew Tate to a fault. Like, I feel like if Andrew Tate was in front of you, the video that would come from that could only be shown on OnlyFans. Could only be shown on OnlyFans. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
It is what it is. This guy's a sad individual. He's giving up on life.
Daz
is because he has a lot of subscribers, so he can kind of just cope and play video games.
And there it is.
And make money off of it.
And there it is. He's jealous that Daz makes money from video games and from enjoying his life and doing what he loves. This man cannot stand that Daz is popular doing something that he loves. So he's got to hate on him, right? He's got to hate on him. He knows nothing about him. He just saw the super viral video and he's like, what? My hero, Andrew Tate, the misogynist? He's being attacked? I must come to his rescue. It doesn't work that way, bro. God, listen, figure out if you want to grow that facial hair. At least get a fade for your head, man. Like, what is the chia pet thing you've got going on? And who lined you up? Your mom? She put that hair underneath a bowl and just straight across. I know you still live with your mom. That's definitely a mom and dad's house kind of room going on right there. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. Someday you too will garner people out of happiness and joy in doing what you love rather than coming down on somebody because of their weight or their looks. Eventually it'll happen. I mean, I'm a happy person. I'm happily married. Got a hot wife. Got a great kid. Got a whole farm of animals. Like, I'm so happy doing what I do. I don't care about the views that I get on my videos, but you seem to care about the views that Daz got on his. But let's hear what else this brilliant man, this honorable token of society, this eloquently worded man has to say. Let's hear it.
And he wouldn't get any attention from any female or any attention from anybody.
He already has attention from the female he needs.
Nobody wants to listen to somebody that looks like this. Nobody respects that. This is called
Nobody respects a man that looks like that. We could go over all of the presidents in the past. We could go over all the superstars in movies and TV. We can go over comedians. Like, I'm not sure if you're aware of how much respect fat people get, but I guess in your lonely little world of wife beaters and skinnydom, you never seen it. You're like in a tunnel. Explore the world, man. There's plenty of big people to love out there. Plenty of them. And oh God. All right, let's just keep going.
Games, the aftermath, and what he's gonna do basically is talk about how people are like, haha, people are mad that Tate got banned.
I was happy.
I guarantee you.
I was happy.
There you go.
I love Daz.
Just get back in the zone here for a second.
There you go,
Do I have
Daz.
everyone's attention now? I may as well have gone on the internet.
Yeah, that's how you get attention. Prey on someone else's downfall. That's the way you do it. Nobody else will listen to what the fuck you gotta say. Look at your...
Or you can get attention through negativity and bashing on a much-loved creator that you obviously know nothing about because they have a viral video. And that's how you get attention. Oh, wait, you're doing it right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll let you continue.
Fat head. Look how fat
Back to the
your
fat
head
comments.
is.
Look at it.
Headphones indented.
All this guy has on Daz is talking about his weight. And Daz isn't even all that big, man. Like, Daz has got dad bod.
Yeah, nice job.
Normally,
My wife loves this guy.
I make a Daz watches.
Not Schmo Yoho or whatever
then
this
I just
douchebag's
move on
name
to
is,
the
but
next,
Daz.
Play some games. Do this and that. And I never really have to do a follow-up, really. I just leave it there. But it's impossible.
And you're supposed to think this stuff. Like, these people think that they're, like, on the good side of things. They don't see, even though he's old as fuck, he's probably 40, he doesn't realize how much of a bot he is. You're supposed to say this. You're doing exactly what Google, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, all the executives, all the agenda. That's
Oh my God, he's also a conspiracy theorist? By the way, if you guys would like to know the type of people that follow people like this that have this type of mindset, look at the comment. Does that seem like an educated comment? He's going to point it out, but does that seem like an educated person's comment to you? This is a burner. 90% of my audience are blue-haired, which there should be a hyphen there, but we're not even going to get into that. Gender lefty. What? Seeing people who look up to me always canceling someone scares that it could be me one day, so I stay quiet. You are my voice. I'm sorry that this man is a voice for anybody. He's as toxic of a voice as Andrew Tate was. You know what? Andrew Tate got his nice 15 minutes of fame and made his videos, and the fact that this guy, I feel like this guy wants to be the next Andrew Tate. He wants to be. Yeah, I'm gonna defend my hero. I'm gonna be the next Andrew Tate. I'm gonna talk down about people, and I'm gonna get famous. No, bro, you're just gonna look like a douchebag. You're just gonna, God, you look like you have a lazy eye. But yeah, I mean, look at the grammar. Look at the grammar in that. And somebody paid to have their poor grammar. You just paid this guy $10. Paid this guy $10 to be your voice. So you're paying him. So he's essentially he's saying what you want him to say because you're giving him the money. All right, cool. All right, let's.
You to do is celebrate when someone gets deleted, you fucking idiot.
You should be.
Twice my age doing this shit. How bot are you? You think you're fighting the system? You're fighting someone who's spreading the truth and echoing the system.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait, the truth? What? Wait. No, he didn't. No, he did not. No, he did not just say somebody that's spitting. Bro, guys, we're only 3 minutes into this dude's video. I can't. Andrew Tate is not spreading any sort of truth. What Andrew Tate did is spread opinionated misinformation about toxic masculinity, and people bit into it. Why? Because there's other misogynists out there. It's like on the internet when you have a troll and you respond to their comment. Like on TikTok, you see it all the time. You get somebody that makes a nasty comment, and there's always going to be some influencer or larger individual that wants to respond to it. Well, all of a sudden, that person, the more popular that video gets, the more followers that person that you just responded to got, because all you're doing is pointing out, you're making it possible for those types of people to find others just like them. That's why when people started spreading Andrew Tate all over the internet, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it was with good intentions that you want to be like, hey, man, be careful of this guy. He's spreading a bad message, which he was. And I'm happy to see that he could get canceled because what he was saying was dangerous. It was detrimental to other people. But all you're doing is bringing more and more attention to people like that. I'm bringing more attention to this idiot to, like, I don't care, 100 people total that are going to see this video? I couldn't care. But I'm still bringing more attention to this fucking wife beater wearing fucking chia pet headed patchy facial haired douche myself. So I'm really kind of even going against what I normally do and say, hey, just let it pass by. But I just thought that this was so hilarious. His every argument is just so sad. He's so offended. He's so offended. So you're going to go after his age? You don't even know his age. I'll tell you my age, guy. I'm 46 years old. I did 20 years in the military. What have you done with your life? Sat behind YouTube? Talking about other people? Sitting behind YouTube? Get a job, man.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Idiot. Look at someone who just donated. Yup, this is a burner account from a female famous person who's in here who's like, oh my God, I can get away from these woke bullshit people. She said, yup, this is a bummer. 90% of my audience are blue-haired, gender lefty.
Yeah.
Seeing people who I look up
a
to
famous person. There's no way to possibly prove that.
So I stay quiet. You are my voice. People watch my shit vicariously because I'm not afraid of getting canceled. I've hit it head on. Some of the most successful women I know are on my side, but they don't talk about it because most women aren't. Most fat pieces of shit like this, most woke people all believe in the programming. They think they're.
Can we go back real quick and talk about how he said, not to hate? Do you guys remember that? It was only like 2 minutes ago. You can rewind it and check it out if you want, but yeah, okay. Oh my God, just listening to this guy talk fucking hurts me.
Something when they're so deep into the matrix, they don't see how they're just fighting for it instead of against it. You are part of the Matrix, idiot.
Oh, it is impossible to not do a follow-up to what's
Did he just say he's part of the he knows that's a movie, right? Like, it's not real. Does he think Neo's real? Oh my God. Oh my God. Now it makes sense. He's delusional. Okay, cool.
We're going to leave it all for now. All right, for now. And we're going to do some more Daz watches. Past week has been a very interesting week. Just hours after I dropped my
chicken has an opinion on this too.
The internet blew up with
I removed myself. I can't possibly let everybody focus on Daz. I need to be in the picture so you guys can focus on me. Sorry, I didn't mean to remove myself out of the video. You're good, dude. Don't forget to hit that stream deck. I'm sure you've got some extra effects and stuff like that you want to use. And oh my God.
Got a little bit of clout, hating on another man and praying on another man's downfall. That little gay.
got a little bit of clout hating on another man. What are we doing right now? Like, this man is one oxymoron after the next. Muscle shirt with no muscles. Saying don't hate and then throw nothing but hate. Saying hypocritically, you're trying to gain clout by hating on another man. What are you doing, bro? Do you know? You're literally, you had no plan. You had no plan when you made your video, didn't you? Zero. None. You had no idea what you wanted to do. You're just like, this is a really popular video. I need to hop on this real quick so I can get a lot of views reacting to this super popular video. See, I could react to Daz's video as well, even though I agree with pretty much everything Daz was saying. However, Daz's video was popular. Yours isn't. I'd rather look at the people that are throwing hate on Daz to see why. And I still haven't figured out, other than the fact that he's popular on YouTube. He gets a lot of views. He makes money doing what he loves. And that you think he's fat and racist and a cop. So I still don't know why you're angry at Daz, other than the fact that he talks shit about your childhood hero. I say childhood because you're what, like 20? And Andrew Tate is easily not. You're making fun of Daz for being on the internet, being twice your age. Meanwhile, Andrew Tate is almost twice your age and on the internet. But you're not talking shit about Andrew Tate for that. Okay. Everything's making sense now. We're moving on. We're going to move on.
These fucking YouTubers are so fraud. They have no principles, no integrity. They don't stand for anything except for clout and views.
Bro, you are a YouTuber. Okay.
So they all jump on the hate bandwagon. Oh, Andrew Tate's banned. Yes, I feel giddy. No principles, no morals. YouTubers should never, ever celebrate the deletion of somebody else's channel. What are you doing? But they just want clout. They stand for nothing.
And he
Just want clout. It's a good thing that he's not doing this for clout. Yeah, you should celebrate the cancellation of a pest. You should celebrate the cancellation of anybody that is hateful, misogynistic, you know what I mean? Racist. Like, I don't understand this guy's logic. Is it just because you want him to be your daddy that you're upset? Because Andrew Tate definitely deserved to be canceled with the things that he was saying. I mean, come on. The toxic masculinity is just overflowing here. Just overflowing. My God.
Since then, he has been completely removed from social media.
Yay!
Sorry to all my Muslims watching. I know you can't watch this. There's a pig on the screen. It's haram.
95%
Muslims
of the
can
internet
watch
has
pigs on a
just
screen.
Been with me. We've been strong.
See, look what he encourages his people to do. They encourage.
Thank you.
He's encouraging fat shaming. He's encouraging shaming Daz for no other reason.
And you know what he's going to do? He's going to see this and he's going to react to the parts just where he can make a reaction out of. He'll never get in a Discord call with me. He's too pussy. But he's going to clip out all the parts where I'm exposing his bullshit, that you're just agreeing with fucking low IQ, bullshit ass people who just believe.
Low IQ. Do you not see the comments that are scrolling through in this guy's feed? The ones that he highlights, and he's going to talk about low IQ people. Look, dude, it's the internet. 90% of the people that are on it are low IQ. If it wasn't for low IQ individuals, SNEAKO, you wouldn't have followers because it requires an extensively low IQ to look at you with any type of respect. Like, this is just ridiculous. And I'm sure you're going to be like, bro, we'll fight bro, you want to fight? Man, you know, Daz even says in his video that people would be like, Andrew Tate could kick his ass. Well, of course he could. Andrew Tate's a trained fighter. What's that prove? It proves that you can beat up somebody else for what? For words? Did you get so hurt that you had to get violent because you don't have a way to communicate verbally? I'm pretty certain this man even threatens Daz at some point in time in the video. You can already tell it's coming. So let's just keep it going because he's already called Daz a pussy. For what? I don't know why. From what I understand, he's never attempted to contact Daz. So how can he meet you in a Discord if he doesn't know where to go? Is this like meeting backyard, meet me on the playground after school? God bless.
They hear
Grow up, dude.
Fat pieces of fucking YouTube shit like you. People who are echoing the Matrix.
What?
Andrew Tate's not a bad guy. He's never
What?
been convicted for anything. Andrew and Tristan were trying to wake people up and to help people, and they banned him. The reason, Daz Games, that you'll never get banned is because you encourage complacency. You just play video games, say nothing, you're 40 years old, fat as shit, never gonna change your life. That's what the powerful people want us to be. Pigs.
Wow.
Nothing. Cash cows for them. I'm trying to help people. The Tates were trying to help people get out of the shit and at least wake up to it.
Aren't you here trying to be a cash cow? I mean, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitter, right? Or you're not on Twitter, Twitch. Well, you're probably on Twitter. I don't care. But you're here making videos for money. Show me that you didn't try to make this video demonetized. Show me that you have no monetization on any of your videos. And you're not trying to make it as a cash cow for somebody. Got advertisements turned on? Bet you do. Come on, man. This guy is 100% hypocrite. Man, this is gonna be a long video. Jesus Christ, we're only 6 minutes in on this dude. Oh my God.
You realizes that you're full of shit. It resonates with you. That's why you're so addicted to watching the Tates. But instead of actually agreeing
He's
with
not
them,
addicted. He got so many
get offended when
messages.
they call you
Okay,
fat,
let me.
so you go,
God, I wish I didn't have to pause this like every 30 seconds because it just makes listening to this idiot last forever. I will tell you guys this. Daz made a Daz Watches video on Andrew Tate, not because he's addicted to watching them. The only people that are addicted to watching Andrew Tate are idiots like this. Daz made the video because so many people contacted him that he was just like, I'm gonna put it to an end. I'm gonna make a video so that people can stop telling me that I need to react to this to Andrew Tate. And yeah, he's like, Andrew Tate's never been arrested. You sure? You sure about that? He's never done anything wrong. He's a good guy. Yeah, except for all the women that he's beat. And there's story after story coming out about that right now. So I feel like this man does a lot of talking without researching things. I think he just blindly follows. He's a sheep. He's a sheep. Makes sense that he's wearing white, because he's a sheep. He's just going to blindly follow whatever sounds good to him, and he's going to go with it. That's why this is doing as that's why he's saying the things that he's saying. That's why he's reacting the way that he's reacting. When one sheep gets attacked, the other sheep in the herd, they all make a louder noise, right? To alert everybody else. So Andrew Tate got attacked, and this sheep out of the herd is buying as loud as he possibly can. Just remember, guys, I'm going to say this before we continue on. I'm going to do my best to go a while before I say something again. The loudest can that rattles is the emptiest. Just remember that. So the emptiest can rattles the loudest, right? The squeakiest wheel gets the grease. Somebody's an awfully empty can up in here. I don't think it's me.
You can't
Just saying.
cancel them instead. And all your fans are so stupid, they're going to celebrate the deletion of another person's channel, even though you're
well
on the
they
same
should.
platform. Think about that. Why are you never going to get deleted?
And it's been a very positive experience because
Yes, it has.
Who wants a mass misogynist on the internet?
Nobody.
Screaming left, right, and center.
Except for this guy. Make that argument.
And in the
Come on, man.
wake of that, I have received also, surprisingly, a lot of hate. I wanted to react to the hate side of things, all right? Because we've been getting a lot of support.
I want to get in the ring with you. I would like to slap some sense into your face. Ironically, in Minecraft, I don't actually.
Violent threats. Gotta get physical because he's so upset emotionally by his hero being banned that he decides that he's got to try to make it physical. I want to get into the ring with you. I want to slap you around. I want to punch you in your fucking face. You know what? A wise man once said, those that have been in fights often are the least to want to get into another one. Because everybody has, as Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. Now, don't get me wrong. Looking at his teeth, he looks like he's been punched in the face quite a bit. Trying to provoke a popular YouTuber to fight you over some words that you disagree with. Come on, man. Do better, be better. Like, Jesus.
Do that. But just hearing you so giddy talking about this, I'm really sick of people getting a chance to talk this level of shit and praying the downfall of somebody else because of the power of the internet and how they don't realize that they're just doing exactly what the YouTube executives and every executive Mark Zuckerberg wants you to do.
Mark Zuckerberg isn't a YouTube executive. Why do you keep going to Mark Zuckerberg? This is YouTube, not Facebook.
They're known as Tate's boyfriends who have not agreed with me, and I knew the memes. I knew the memes after this were going to be golden.
Oh, and they were.
So we're going to dive into TikTok, and we're going to be.
They absolutely were.
Some of this shit. Some of it's hilarious. Let's go.
It's so stupid how these woke people, again, I'm going to say it, how they'll talk about we're so inclusive for LGBTQ. And when someone disagrees with you, you're just Tate's boyfriend, you gay boy. Then what are your fans? How is that not the same thing? If you like somebody that's better than you.
Wait a minute. So this guy's now making the argument. So he's now making the argument saying that like everything he has to say keeps going against his own sayings and his own actions and his own words. Like he's now saying you can't attack me for being a fan of Tate just because I'm a fan of Tate, but at the same time he's attacking Daz's fans because they're woke and they're fans of Daz. Bro, anybody that listens to this man with any type of grain of salt or anything is just, come on.
What are you staring at? Why'd you own a suit of armor? Did you wear it? Why are you angry, bro? I'll give it a like. You know, he'll love that. There ain't no way you think a 15-minute reaction video is 59 minutes. Daz Black is going to change the way Tate acts in any way, shape, or form.
I love these memes, by the way.
It's a differ. That age.
Someone got banned off social media. This one's for the ladies. I deep down hate myself and I let it out on camera because I'm never going to change. And my headphones put an indent in my fat ass pig looking head. Oi, mate. Yeah, react to that part.
Well,
the amount of jealousy coming from this guy is just unprecedented. It's unprecedented.
All right, someone's uploaded a video of it. All right, I can't play the TikTok because it'll get copyrighted. But this guy on Twitter sent me clout chasing. Basically, his tweet translates to, he ends it with, "What color is your Lamborghini, you geek?" I then responded with a picture. I then responded with this picture of this Lamborghini I had. Not that any of this matters.
But orange.
These people have no principles at all. They stand for nothing.
He's so butthurt.
That's why I encourage it, and that's why I stream in seasons. I'm gonna stream for a month and then take a month off and focus on SNEAKO, make cinematic videos, and do.
Bro, you take a month off because you're not creative enough to come up with your own content. Like you don't do anything. But throw hate and slander towards other meaningful creators that actually can create. Like on a consistent basis. I'm not even one of them. That's why I don't do this for a living. But the amount of jealousy towards the amount of jealousy towards Daz because this man loves Andrew Tate so much. Oh,
businesses, work on the creativity kit, because when you like are chronically online all the time, this is what you become. You succumb to the cancel culture. You do exactly what they want you to say. You
right.
only care about money and views.
Right.
You say nothing of importance. You sit there and
you've
laugh
said
at
nothing of
people
importance
deleted.
yet yourself.
Fuck off.
Fringe.
He's literally said nothing of importance yet. Nothing. All he's done is thrown hate, called Daz a bunch of names, criticized him for what he does for a living, and put down his followers. Meanwhile, being hypocritical literally the entire time. We are 10 minutes into a video from this man, if that's what you want to call him, a man. I guess I will, if I absolutely have to, because it looks like he's been through puberty, so I can't call him a boy, although I'd prefer to call him a boy because he looks more like a small child with a little bit of facial hair mixed in. Yeah. It's just, it's sad seeing the downfall of somebody that has so much hate. And this is just a downward spiral. It's a mixture between anger and jealousy, because his favorite person in the world he can't find on the internet anymore, and jealousy because Daz is a popular creator that people genuinely love, not just throw fake comments and whatnot. I mean, look at this is the kind of comments that this guy can get, like talking about political shit in his stuff, and not to mention the fact, besides like people that pay him money, does he pay attention to a single comment in his feed? No.
He then deleted his tweet.
I deleted his tweet.
What is?
He deleted his tweet, and then he was just, and then he.
What
just
has he
went,
brought to the
you know,
table so
typical,
far?
yeah,
Anything
well,
other than jealousy and hate?
You're fat.
And he just said,
right, for every, and I have never been called fat more in my life, okay? But every single...
I have never seen someone's head
Here it comes.
impale from fat.
time, I've had people from the UFC championship fighters.
Yeah, real men.
Coming forward and
so not you, bro? Because I don't recognize you from the UFC, so you're not a real man?
tweeting me, go to the gym. One of them, I forget what his name was, Luke something.
And you won't. UFC fighters, the most athletic people in the world, are telling you, yo, you should
Actually,
probably go
that'd
to the
be
gym.
soccer
What did he do
players.
with Tate? And you know what you do? Make another fucking gaming video, edit it up. That's all you do. You won't. These people don't want to change. I told you in the beginning before I even watched this. These people don't want to change. They hate themselves so.
Let me ask this. What would be the purpose of Daz changing his content? Right? Like, Daz is all about comedy. From, like, way back in the Vine days, Daz has always been about comedy. And playing, and now that he's on YouTube and he's playing his games and he's doing react videos and he's doing Daz watches and he's doing react to TikTok videos, I love how Daz has, like, spread himself out, you know, and he's not just doing, which, by the way, I've seen movies with Daz in them. Like, Daz does his own original content as well. Like, this man is so full of hate and not knowing what Daz does. Has no idea what Daz does. He's just making assumptions based on what he sees. And why would you discourage somebody from doing what they love? Right? Why would you discourage Daz from making the type of content that he enjoys to make, that he can make a living off of? You know, like, he's got a whole fan base that are just amazing people. Like, they look forward to every single video. They comment on every single video. Like, what are you gonna do next, dude? You gonna go after Call Me Chris? Like, let's see you do that. Like, go after Call Me Chris. Go after a female tough guy. Go after Call Me Chris. Talk about how fake she is. Talking about how she loves people at the very beginning of every video that she does. Like, do that. Go after her. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, get a life.
Much that they just put it in a video instead of trying to improve. Chat, do not be like this when you're 45.
He lost his championship. Wait, where is it?
Is
Where's
it just
that
me,
tweet?
or does
A
he
lot
keep
went
making
down
Daz
on Twitter,
older
man.
as time goes on?
Spam
Because
the
first
pit chats right now, and for the people who are saying,
Look at
like,
him.
he's just gonna fat shame, what an asshole. Yeah, I want to see some pigs and whales because this guy's so giddy that someone lost their platforms.
good,
You
and he should
deserve
be.
to hear this. What do you stand for? I'm a fat shame the fuck out of you, fatty.
This kid seems like he hasn't gotten out of high school yet.
It's great.
Like, honestly,
Great, I
like
didn't
every
expect
insult.
that.
Yeah, as a
Yeah,
matter
this
of
is it.
fact,
So
I've
I
heard
released
better
the
insults
information
coming
that,
from
Tate's
middle
social media
schoolers
had been
at this
shut
point.
Down, and this Jake Shields.
Yeah, but you know what's funny?
This
Like,
video's gonna take
he's
forever.
laughing right now, but the truth will always prevail. What is
But-
real will prosper. This stuff does not last. These type of people will get a quick dopamine rush from a little bit of clout, preying on the downfall of another man. It doesn't last, and he won't clip that up. But eventually, you're gonna have to face the truth.
He does know how long Daz has been around, right? Daz has been a social media household name since before this kid was probably in middle school. He's got to know that. How do you... Yeah, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. Every video he makes, Daz could literally, if he wanted to, Daz could literally just phone it in and still get millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and thousands of comments. Rightfully so, because he's established himself as a hard worker, as somebody that cares about the community, as somebody that creates good content meant to entertain. And what are you doing? You're filming in your mom's bedroom, or your bedroom that your mom let you live in, with your little neon sign behind you. Which, bro, do you need me to get you a nail so you can put that up on the wall somewhere? Because it looks like you're having trouble keeping that propped up with your little YouTube plaque. Got to show off that YouTube plaque. Not talking about Clout or anything, right? But you got your YouTube plaque in the background there. Come on, man. Be better, do better. Like,
You're
good
full
God.
of shit. It's all a lie.
These
You
are the
didn't do
type
anything
of people
wrong.
that get
You should not be
glorified on
deleted.
YouTube
And another YouTuber
nowadays.
happy that another
Like-
YouTuber got deleted is absolutely insane.
No,
You're full of
it's
shit.
absolutely,
And eventually you're gonna have to
it
fix
makes
that
all
fact.
the sense in the world.
But you won't right now, but eventually you will.
No, he won't.
Jake Shields. Still can't make it to the gym though. So I respond. Just fat shaming me for no reason. Doesn't even.
Yeah, for no reason. There's a definite reason.
Why?
There's a definitive reason. Daz
What's the reason?
Games, people
What's the
are
reason?
fat shaming you because you're shaming someone else and lying on their name and celebrating their downfall.
What? He's not
You're putting
lying
the
about
most
anything.
Most amount of hate you possibly can. You've been deleted. Oh, oi, that's quite jolly.
Oh my God,
So
this
yeah,
guy.
fatty.
This guy is just off
No,
the
responded with
fucking.
this. Don't have
He
to.
is off the rails,
I have
crazy.
one built at home.
Yeah, you don't use it. You hang your clothes in there and eat donuts in there.
And his response. What was his response? It was.
Which is so funny because the same woke people who have shamed Tate for saying he's
This
so
guy uses
materialistic.
every-
You look at him tweeting out his Lamborghini. I've got a gym in my
This
house."
guy uses every trope that he can. He talks about Zuckerberg. I don't know why he was talking about the Matrix, but he's talking about woke. Like, dude, the number of times, I bet, go ahead and count it up. How many more times is this guy going to say woke in this video? Just let me know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. How many times did he say woke? Because it's probably way more times than Angel has ever even said it's okay in one of her horror game videos. I don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't know why he's so upset that Daz literally just gave his opinion on Andrew Tate, which he has the right to do. He has the right to give his opinion. He never stated anything as fact, unless he put something that Andrew Tate was saying in video form literally on the screen and was like, he said that. He said that. Like, that then becomes fact because Andrew Tate did say some horrible, horrible shit. It's just, oh my God.
I've got a gym that I don't use.
This guy
an
is so
orange
upset.
Lamborghini.
He's so upset.
So what
and
do
you're
you hate
upset
Tate
that-
for?
And he's upset
So
that
lame.
Daz posted a
That
video,
was
a
it.
photo of
Go eat
himself
more
on
donuts.
his old Lamborghini when somebody asked what color his
Let me
his
tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Lamborghini was.
Every time
He's like,
one of
orange.
these haters comes through and calls
You're the biggest hater out of all of them.
You've got to
You
be kidding
actively
me.
took credit when his Instagram got deleted.
Yes, and he
What
should
are you
have.
saying the word hater for? That's you.
No, that's you,
me
bro.
fat, right?
It's okay.
It's like a little win for me. I get a little rush.
You know
of
it's you,
serotonin.
right? You're the hater.
Yes, because one.
Oh,
if that's
he went
all
black
they've got
again.
on me, I must be doing pretty good. I must be doing something right. If that is it. If
No,
that is-
because the people who are coming at you, idiot, have never watched your videos before. I've never heard about you before you took credit for canceling Tate. I don't give a
That's-
fuck. I don't
that's
wanna
obvious.
Look up into your life. I'm not interested. You can't tell me anything that I want to hear. So I look at you. You're fat.
He's not interested. He's not interested in Daz. But he's so interested that he had to make a video about Daz. Like, I'm not interested in you, but I'm going to look you up and make a video about you.
Fatty, but I'm not going to investigate you like you did with Tate. I'm not going to go try to dig up dirt about you. I don't care about you besides content for this video and besides showing my audience
Except
how
for the
full of
clout.
shit you are.
Except for the
I will
clout,
never
right?
Look you up, and hopefully I never have to hear about you again.
Oh,
Nobody
you're
gives
gonna
a
hear
fuck
about him
your
again.
dirt. Nobody's
You're gonna hear
interested
about
in
him
your
again.
life Besides the audience who watches you play video games. Get the fuck up out of here.
it's all people can say about me. that
You know,
I'm
Daz
fat.
does more than video
It's
games, right? You'd
wonderful.
find that out
And
if you
second,
actually
it really
researched him.
shows the mindset, and this whole experience is just.
So wait a minute,
me.
wait a minute. It just dawned on me. So this idiot, this douchebag, is making every assumption that he has on Daz based on one video that he's watched. One video, and then probably looked at his channel just to see what he, looking at thumbnails and titles. Doesn't actually know anything about Daz other than the fact that, yes, he makes YouTube videos playing video games. And he made an Andrew Tate got canceled. Did you watch his video on Andrew Tate, bro? Because it'll probably wake you up a little bit. It'll probably wake you up a little bit. You want to talk about woke? Want to talk about woke? Why don't you go research a little bit more on Andrew Tate, other than just the little clips that people are posting throughout social media? You seem to care a lot about Andrew Tate. You should probably do more research on him. And probably learn more about Daz before you make assumptions. I'm just saying. Really.
Many twats are out there. I don't even like donuts. I like Pringles.
He's
That's
gonna
how
say
I got
something.
Fat. Blame Mr. Pringles.
He's gonna say
He
it.
does
Here it
look
comes.
like a minion. Yeah. Let's make that trend.
Oh yeah, you're getting mad at people fat shaming. You just called Tate a minion. Yo, take that.
Not getting mad. He's not mad. If you guys know Daz, he gets the fat shaming all the time. He's not mad about it. He knows it's the weakest response. It's what you call, guys. I'm 4'6". All right. Shit. I'm 5'6". Okay. Low hanging fruit is my height. Okay. For those of you that are not familiarized with the term low hanging fruit, it means the easiest, simplest thing to attack, usually based on something that you see, right? Low-hanging fruit. When you're coming at somebody, when you're throwing somebody hate, if you're mocking somebody, if you're doing whatever it is, low-hanging fruit. That's why Daz is so used to people talking about his weight. Daz probably hears as many comments about his weight daily as I hear about my height. It's low-hanging fruit. It's literally used. The people that attack like my height and his weight are the same type of people that just, if you're face to face, they cannot come up with a comeback. And they can be frustrated so easy because they run out of words and they run out of comebacks and they run out of things to say that they'll either A, just continuously repeat what they said before in a different form or fashion, like he's been doing, or they're going to want to try to fight you. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. They're not going to back down because now they look foolish and now they feel like they need to defend themselves. Like, this guy looks foolish. You look stupid, bro. But he's going to go ahead and he's already what? Repeated the fat thing over and over and over again and told Daz he wants to fight him. So who's really winning? Daz with a smile on his face, talking about how he knows people are going to fat shame him because that's all that they have? Or this guy? This guy, who acts like he's got something to say, but has literally said nothing yet, other than how upset he is that Daz, rightfully, is happy that Andrew Tate got canceled on social media. I'm happy about it too. Millions of people are happy about it. If this is what this guy makes content on, I can't wait to see his entire 50,000 video reaction to Andrew Tate getting canceled playlist on his YouTube channel. Wait, sorry, I didn't even know who he was until today. And I'm not following him. I'm not going to, because he literally is like, he is like your standard. I would say like your standard jock, like trash talking piece of garbage. But look at him. He's not a jock. All right, let's go.
Back off. Let's see what you look like. And look at you. You are in no position. Yo, and the people on Twitter are going to clip up the part where I called him fat. Look at him calling him a minion. Okay, so if you're mad at fat shaming, then never shame someone else's body again, you fucking hypocrite. Don't you have like a kid? How old are you? I think I'm closer in age to your daughter than you. The only reason I know that it was your daughter is because last time I thought it was your wife. Because you're the same size. I didn't know that was your daughter. Someone said that was your 50, so I had to delete the video. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't know. But I'm closer in age to your daughter.
Wow. So this guy has mentioned Daz before. So he has brought Daz up again. Said they didn't know who he was, but now he said he had to delete a video because he made a comment about Daz's daughter? But he just said that he didn't know who Daz was. And he says he wants to know nothing about him, but knows that he has a daughter and a wife. But earlier made it seem like he didn't. Wait, what? Do you see what I'm talking about? This guy is talking in circles. And every time he opens up his mouth, he steps on his own dick. And he completely changes everything that he says. He's such a hypocrite. Everything he says, everything that comes out of his mouth is an oxymoron. Because he says one thing and then he does another, or he says that you can't do this, but then he turns around and says, but you guys should do this, which is in the same thing. Or say he shouldn't do this, and then say, well, I don't understand why people do this. But they're the same thing. Like, he'll get it eventually. He'll grow up. Like, he just got, let's see here. So far, I think he said Daz is 36, 40, 46. I don't know. What does that mean? Okay, and already Daz is twice his age. So he's either 18, 20, or 23. I don't know. We'll see if Daz is like in his 50s at the end of this video. We'll figure it out.
And I make more sense than you. Why is that?
What sense has he made? At all?
I'm doing it! Yeah! No! Some of these, and some of them almost done.
All right, chat, was that funny?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
No!
Yeah, it was.
That's brilliant, innit? That's
It's brilliant, isn't it? I don't get why the haters are calling me fat while I'm...
brilliant.
Goes right back to the fat again. You guys remember what I was talking about repeating insults when you have nothing else?
Yeah, so a lot of people,
Yeah, that's one thing too. Like, this guy thinks that he's like the face of Tate getting deleted. The Tates do not give a fuck. They didn't watch your video. They don't know about you. They probably saw the title and they said, "Oh, look, another woke fat person who hates me."
So wait a minute.
You're
If the
bot.
Tates don't care, then why do you care so much? You know, I'm tired of culture. You know, part of cancel culture nowadays is people feeling the need to be offended on behalf of somebody else. Right? That's exactly what SNEAKO here is doing. That's what he's doing. He is offended on behalf of Tate. Why? Did he get asked to? No. As a matter of fact, he just made the statement that the Tates don't care. That the Tates don't care. That it doesn't bother them. Well, if that's the case, then why are you so hammered by it, bro? Why are you so upset by it? Why are you taking such offense to it? Because your childhood hero got taken away from you? Is that it? Is that it? It's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
There's so many people like you. You're not unique. They're all saying this shit. They don't care.
People repeat the same things a lot when it comes. Individuals tend to get on the same page and say similar things when there's something that apparently needs to be said or needs to be pointed out. Millions of people talking about the Nazis in Germany. All sorts of countries, they all said these guys are bad. But they were all pretty much saying the same thing, that these guys are bad. Just like all these people saying that Andrew Tate is bad. I'm not saying that he's Nazi, guys. Relax. But I find it hilarious that your argument against this is that a whole bunch of people are agreeing with Daz. I agree with Daz. Andrew Tate is a horrible person. He's a horrible, misogynistic piece of garbage. Great. He was a kickboxer. I don't care. I don't care. He's trash. He's trash. He's a trash human being. And the fact that he can only get really young girls to hang around with him for a little bit until they walk away and realize, oh shit, I made a mistake. It's hilarious. So this man is now upset at people having a mindset against misogyny, and that's a bad thing, I guess.
Do it now for content because it's so easy to make fun of you. You all sound the same. The Tate's right now, Tristan. I'm on a hot tub with these girls. They don't care. They're taking a break from social media. But people like me and you, Daz, we need to do this to make money. Apparently you don't because you got an orange Lamborghini and a gym in your house that you don't use. So why don't you go get in the gym at this point?
So you're rich. It is jealousy.
Stop gaming and go fucking fix your life.
It's jealousy. He's so upset that Daz is a successful person. He's got to get it out of his system and let you know about it.
Clout, whatever you want to call it. I couldn't give a shit. Like, I did it because it was an important topic that needed.
No, it wasn't. You know what he said last video?
It was an important
Ladies,
topic.
This one's for you. He thought he was like the front of the feminism movement or whatever. These people are full of shit, bottom to top. All your favorite YouTubers, most of them at least, to get to this level of success, you need to just sell out.
Oh,
You need to just say exactly what they want you to say.
Yeah.
You can't be against them. You're just echoing. That's what 99% of the most top YouTubers, they all are like this, bro. I've exposed it with L3, with LSI, and now this fat piece of shit.
So okay, so wait a minute. So what this guy just said is that his favorite thing to do, and I'm gonna do to him what he did to Daz here. I'm just gonna make an assumption on something that I just heard him say just now. So his main basis for content is to call other people out, to react to other people. So he doesn't make his own content. All of his content is literally just reacting to other people's content. And his favorite thing to do is call out the larger content creators on their bullshit. That's his thing. And he was talking about Clout earlier, where he wants to get more views because he's going to make himself the Robin Hood of cancel culture by going around and saying that all of these people, like, he just got done saying that, oh, I called these people out and I exposed these people, and he's happy about it, right? Isn't that what he's upset about Daz doing? That Daz called out and exposed Andrew Tate for what he is and is happy that he got canceled? Just like this guy is wanting people to be happy, right? You're wanting people to be happy that you're angry because you're exposing somebody? Good Lord, man. This guy is literally a walking oxymoron.
No, come on. Daz Black, after realizing
also,
he can exploit his 84%.
This guy should have shut his mouth because he's talking about getting monetized and he needs the money and blah blah blah.
Right now.
Daz couldn't monetize that video.
I'm not trying to alienate you.
Yeah, you are.
But get in the gym. You know that, right? For the
You're trying to
fans
alienate
watching,
him.
There's a good amount watching. Get
Bro,
in the
you should
gym.
get in the gym too.
Don't shame someone else.
Lift heavier
to keep
weights.
This level of fat. If you look like
You got to
that,
stop
bro,
doing
just
200
shut
reps
up.
of 10 pounds.
With an
Your
anti-
definition
okay.
is there.
All right, let's just sort this one out because I've been getting this one a lot as well. Daz is doing it for the money. All right, before the video was even released, before it went live, look, I'll show you. There you go. Look, demonetized completely. Before I even released it, it was just reviewed by YouTube and demonetized. I've earned no
Where's your
money
what
from
was your
this
argument?
Tate
Come up with
thing.
something new.
My
You can see
plan
the
was actually.
look at his eyes darting around.
I
Look at his
knew
eyes
we were
darting
gonna
around. He's
demonetize it
trying to
because the
think of
content in the
something
video is
new
just
to
too
say.
much.
He's like, shit.
Monetized it and I was
The
able
last
to
thing I just
earn
said got
money
got
from the video.
thrown in the trash.
I
Now
was
what?
gonna donate
Now what
it
can
to
I say
a
against it?
charity. There was no way I was gonna earn.
I can
money.
come
But
up with something.
unfortunately, they demonetized it, which I understand because there was a lot of stuff in the video. So I didn't earn shit. I didn't earn anything from that. So you're wrong there.
could come up
I
with
guess
something.
you just have to go back to the fat jokes. This is not true. Daz fans watching as he's Andrew Tate. That was 5 days ago. That was on the lead up to it.
Kanye West says, I'm fat and I 100% deserve being shamed for it. It should not be revered as positive.
You are out your
virtuous, it's
you are out
objectively
your mind if you
unhealthy.
think that's
There you
actually
go.
Kanye West. Come on, man.
Kanye West for taking accountability for it. I'm glad that you got rid of Kim Kardashian. Go focus on yourself.
Does this
Stop
guy
taking
really
those
think that
bipolar
famous
medications.
people are in
You
his
got
life?
Kanye
He's got to be
West.
joking.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you. When
Okay,
people
wait
like
a minute.
this start talking smack,
Wait a
you
minute.
deserve to-
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. This man honestly believes that famous people are visiting him. He honestly thinks that Kanye West gives a shit about his Twitch channel and would come in there and give him $4.99 and for somebody to believe in that, for somebody to actually honestly believe that Kanye West is in there talking to him as if he's so important that Kanye West is going to drop what he's doing and drop into this chump's Twitch stream to donate $4.99. Now I see why he thinks Andrew Tate is a good person and had nothing but good things to say in
what they call this is
truth.
why bullying is necessary, because with the internet now, people like that look like this.
Whoa! What? What? No. No, I don't know if you just heard that or not, but I'm telling you right now, bullying is not necessary. It is absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Sit behind the screen and just body shame someone else. It makes no sense. But W on you. Good for you, Kanye West, for trying to improve. I'm not trying to alienate the fat people. You
Did he just say it makes no sense to sit behind the screen and body shame on somebody? You guys remember what I said earlier about being a living oxymoron? Moron being the stressed word in there. And everything that comes out of this guy's mouth is hypocritical towards everything else that he said. Let that be an example to you. If at this point in time, 20 minutes into his video, an hour into mine, if you're still hanging on and watching, if you guys truly feel that this man is talking sense and worth your follow, by all means, go ahead and subscribe to him. I can foresee a lot of his people at hate rallies. At hate rallies. A lot of political people in there, I bet. You know, people that either love Trump or love Biden or hate Biden or hate LGBTQ. And like, like that's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate coming out of both him and the people that he keeps highlighting and things like that. Nobody deserves to be body shamed. Nobody. Nobody. You don't need to be shamed to get better. You just don't. Nobody deserves to be bullied. It's not necessary. Like, how sad of an individual are you that you have to go around and bully people and stand behind and harass people and stand behind the stigma of bullying? This is why bullying needs to happen. What? Like, what did you say? No. Come
It's
on now.
important. You need to be shamed or else you end up like this.
A lot of people have changed their mind now, though.
So what do we do
I
to
don't think
make
anyone
people not
expects
like
it to
him
do
then?
The damage that it's done.
I don't mean not
I
like
say,
him, like
it's
not give him a
not,
thumbs up. I mean,
it's
what do
not
we do to
really-
make
after this
people
video,
not
we'll
end
go
up
back to gaming
like
and,
him?
other Daz watches and stuff. We'll leave it for a while until like other.
And you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna go back to his regular ass gaming videos.
As he should.
Slowly but surely, the truth is gonna be exposed.
What?
His character will be exposed. He's gonna
What?
realize that he shouldn't have done this. The laughing is gonna go away. The little clout you got by making this video is gonna fade away.
Okay, first of all, if there's anybody that's going to learn that they shouldn't have done it, it's going to be you. Unless your supporters are just as delusional as you are, and they also don't know who Daz is. Daz has been in this game for a long time. He's not going to regret anything. If anything, Daz did everything that he should have. And I've got a chicken that is just very upset. What I don't understand is why this guy thinks, because he doesn't know him. He doesn't know what Daz does and how long he's been around. Like, why would Daz, how is he going to be exposed? That man has been around so long. If he was going to expose himself for who he really is, he would have done it by now. Oh, wait, he already did. He's a genuinely good-hearted person and funny. Absolutely love Daz.
Audience is going to start to turn on you, and they'll see the truth too. What is real?
His
will
audience will not
prosper.
turn against him.
This is not going to leave your head. You can't just go back to your gaming videos. You won't forget this. I promise you. So right now you have an option. You can continue trying to go back to normal, or you could admit that you are the biggest hater, even with the 8 million subs.
Sorry,
You a
I missed
hating-ass
some shit
YouTuber.
that I'm sure he's just repeated over and over
Preying
again.
on someone's downfall for objectively the wrong reasons. Andrew Tate's innocent.
Preying on somebody's body weight for objectively the wrong reasons. Making fun of Daz's body weight because he doesn't like somebody that you like. No, I'm sure that's a good reason. I'm sure it's a fine reason.
Tristan Tate is innocent.
And did you just say Andrew Tate is innocent?
The stuff comes up.
What?
A lot of people did not expect
What?
for people to remove his
What?
socials. So, win Daz, I guess. See, again, I've earned I've earned no money from this. Like, what are you talking about?
Breathe air! You don't need a vape! Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? Oh, wait, let me just. My vape's done charging.
All right, might be one of the very few things I
That
agree
was
with.
pretty good.
Oh, bro got banned. Lost his Bugatti.
He's gonna have something to say about this here in a second.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Get into a taxi.
Are you stupid? That's so obviously not him. Are you?
He knows
is
that.
this a meme?
Yeah, it's a
Tell you
meme.
why. It's 'cause
Welcome
he's
to the
not
internet.
worth what
You
he
seem to
says
be
he
new
is.
here.
Are you that dumb?
Are you?
really
Are you that dumb to
You're
believe
just
that?
playing stupid?
Are you
It's
playing
so
stupid?
Obviously not him.
He knows
It's
that.
Clearly, it's just a random bald guy, bro.
Bro, he's aware. You're new. You're new here.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Get into a taxi.
Oh my god, is this is what the internet's gonna be now that the Tate's got banned, bro? This is what we have to listen to.
No, you don't. That's the joy of the internet. You can just block or scroll on past whoever you don't like.
It was outrageous for a while. All these people got triggered, but
You're getting
this
triggered.
we're back
You're
to this,
triggered.
bro.
Bro, you're triggered.
Tell you why.
You gonna be
It's 'cause
okay?
He's not worth what he says he is. And do you know what? The amount of people, 12-year-olds, right, that have come to me. What is it? What is that saying they keep saying to me? Literal 12-year-olds typing at me like, Daz, what colour's your Bugatti? You're 12.
I would never buy
What
a
colour's your
Bugatti.
lunchbox?
Even
Go
if I
back to
could.
school.
What a waste of money.
Okay, but you showed the color of your Lambo when they asked you that. No character. Like, At least the 12-year-olds know. A lot of 12-year-old boys, I think that's because they still have their balls. They haven't snipped them off at 18 like you did. 12-year-olds are still running around having fun, punching each other. You gave up on life.
That's wait.
Tell me what kind of my bouquet is. First of all, I'd never
Wait,
buy a bouquet.
what? What kind of environment did this child grow up in? Going around having fun punching each other in the face. Man, I played hockey. I played hockey. And like I said, your whole life changes when you get punched in the face, man. You learn to become a little bit more cautious. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get in another fight. It just means that you learned how to not underestimate people anymore. And there's a lot. Like what, dude? Okay, so somebody calls him out on the color, asking him what's the color of your Lamborghini. So he posted a photo of it, orange. Like, you have a problem with that? Like, oh, he's more successful than you. That's why you have a problem with it. Got it. Sorry, I forgot.
Never. No one's accountant would advise buying a Bugatti. They're like, what, 3-4 million? Why the fuck? Why would you spend that much on wheels?
I wouldn't.
Why does it
They
count?
don't appreciate
shit
over
coming out
time.
your
I thought I'd
mouth.
let you know
Oh
that.
God, your jokes aren't funny. Like, why do you care?
Have
Why
you
does
made a
it
joke
matter
yet?
What car he has, bro? Do you see how much it like just Tate's existence is? He's living rent free in these people's heads, bro. They can't handle it. He angers them so much.
He didn't
Why
bring it
do you
up.
care what he spends money on?
He doesn't. He didn't bring it up. Somebody else did. A Tate fan like you brought it
shit
up.
Coming out your mouth.
That was the worst joke I've heard on YouTube.
You haven't even made a joke yet.
Wow. When you got to start taking cabs, you've
You're so dumb. You know damn well that wasn't him.
you've made.
You
a
know that
dent.
too. You know that he knows that.
Oh no. POV.
Right?
Andrew struggling
Right, you know that?
to hold on to his
Oh my God.
career.
Oh my God! Stop recording me! Oh my God!
He's going to say something here too. Like, you know that's not Andrew Tate. Daz knows. It's okay. It's okay, Pumpkin.
It's so
He knows.
like just unpleasant to look at. Every freeze frame.
Are
like,
you kidding? What do you think? You're a model?
It looks like when
You don't
watch
think you're a
UFC
model, right?
fight and you get that freeze frame of someone getting punched in the face. That's what you look like all the time.
That's him. No, it's savage.
See?
Andrew, after he has his cars impounded.
He really thinks he's funny too. Just because you're laughing
He's
over every
hilarious.
sentence doesn't make the stuff that's coming out of your mouth funny.
Oh no, he's hilarious. And who looks like they're getting punched in the mouth right now?
If anything, like let's not call him a pig anymore. Like let's show with the fat shaming. Can you just tell him that he's not funny? Just go play Fortnite, bro. Stop trying to crack jokes.
Fortnite. Oh, because that's what the kids are into. You're into Fortnite. Got it.
Oh fuck! Oh, you guys are savage, man. I knew this would be gold. So, like the news of
Oh, God.
Andrew's removal from the internet, it really did like cause a lot of things, and everyone's been asking me to like just give an update and like how I am, etc. And clearly people are doing what they do.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry that this video is running on so long.
Everywhere. And literally, there's not really much else to sort of react to because all of the hate comments I've received are just fat jokes. They're just
I'm gonna do my best not to pause this too many more
There was
times, guys. I
another
promise.
video,
Like I'm.
made by
I've-
this
I've
YouTuber
said
that
enough.
was sent to me. I think he removed the video. I'm not sure.
I will tie my arm behind my back and fight you with my left hand, and you can use anything you want, and I will still fuck you up. Facts. Ignore that part though. One-handed, Daz. Left hand.
There he
Do
goes.
Anything you want, I'm gonna fuck you up in Minecraft, hypothetically.
Bit of your eyebrows missing.
Uh huh.
Someone can't shave properly.
One. Hold on.
Put a little
Damn it!
scar there.
Damn it! I just got done saying I wasn't gonna pause it again. Do you really think that anybody is gonna believe that you were talking about tying one hand behind your back and playing Minecraft? Do you really believe that? Is this your way of knowing that you fucked up by threatening another person on the internet? It is, isn't it? It is. It's okay. Admit it. You know you fucked up. So now you're going to try the whole on Minecraft. But he cut that part out. Well, then post that part. Post it. Post the part that ends with you saying Minecraft. After that, you'll tie your hand behind your back and beat the fuck out of him in Minecraft. I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm not going to pay attention to your fucking channel at all. At all. So, I don't know. Unless somebody sends me a mention or something, or sends me a link to you actually having the balls to post that you said Minecraft at the end of that, which we know that you don't. Yeah, just post it, bro, if that's what you said.
It's like a little fake scar.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's how much of a fighter this guy is. He
old tap dance there.
It's a little pretend scar.
Straight face chat. It's not a pretend scar. Like, why are you talking about drip? You got
it's not a pretend scar.
Back on.
I can go and make that same exact.
Barber. That was like.
Why would you do that?
Boomer thing you could have said. Yeah, ignore the part where I said I could fuck you up with my left hand.
If he's 46, he's a Gen Xer.
No, not one person watching thinks that it's a fake scar. Nobody who sees me thinks it's a fake scar. That's all you got. I just said I could fuck you up with my left hand, and you go,
and nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I don't know. I don't mean to be rude.
No...
I don't know who this person is, but
there it is.
Daz.
Now that's gonna champ in right there. He's like,
YouTube.
I don't even know who he is.
Whatever his bloody name
nobody
is.
knows who you are, bro. Like nobody. You're a like.
Video.
Just the fact that this video exists proves how much.
What? Exactly.
Of a fat loser.
Okay, now, mind you, I think that was kind of low on Daz to point something out like that. We all stumble over our words. I've done it like multiple times in this video myself. That one's pretty petty, Daz. Sorry, but there are times where I don't have to agree with everything that you say. But the eyebrow. But why the physical violence? Like why challenge somebody to physical harm because of something that you don't like hearing? I've never understood that. Oh, you said something? I'm going to kick your ass. Why? You could just as much say, well, that's not fucking true. I'm glad that you have your opinion. Have a good day. Like, what the fuck? I do it all the time. I don't even know how many followers this guy's got. I have no idea. I have no idea how many subscribers he's got. I don't know, like 70,000, seven. I know it starts with 7, I think. I don't fucking care. But, the amount of hate for Daz because he hates his hero, and the amount of jealousy he has for Daz for being a popular content creator that makes his living on making his content, like makes a lot of money with his content, and he doesn't, but thinks that he should. You think, bro, you really think you're a better person than Daz? You've done nothing but show the exact opposite of that right now. Literally, you're showing the exact opposite. You know that, right? Like, you've got to know that.
You are. Like, nobody who's happy in life, nobody who's, like, really doing shit has time. Bro, there's a 54-minute documentary.
This is one of the things I've been getting as well. People have been trying to tell me that because I made a Daz Watches on this guy, that I can't possibly be happy. I'm happy as shit. Like,
yeah. No, you're not. A happy person doesn't make these videos. A happy person doesn't edit up a hate piece on somebody else. I'm here live.
So you're not happy then? Because that's all that you've done here so far is throw hate at Daz. So you're an unhappy person. Well, I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious you're unhappy. It's obvious that you're filled with hate.
You with the rest of my stream. Don't think about it. I'm not gonna be
come on, dude.
Gathering information, and, editing up a thing, and this one's for the ladies.
His exaggerations kill me.
And go to the next video and keep spreading truth. You are not a happy person.
Neither are you.
You hate yourself.
Everybody does.
Self-hate. You're
yes, we all hate ourselves.
You don't want to improve.
What?
Instead of improving that, instead of acting on that anger, you put it on the internet. Tate's innocent. You know it.
What?
I'm a very, nice life.
He's guilty of misogyny
I
at a
have
minimum.
nothing to complain about. And again, like
And toxic masculinity.
It doesn't touch me. You have to have a very thick skin to be on the internet.
This is true.
Usually I tell
Which,
you,
by the
don't
way,
make
you
fun
don't.
of, you know, don't objectify him. But can you just spam the pig emoji right now? Because I know
Look
he's
at
going to watch this. You literally look like a fucking pig. You look like the stereotypical cop that everybody makes fun of. The donut-eating, racist cop. That's you.
How do I look racist or like a cop? Because I'm
Yeah.
fat.
Are you dumb?
What?
What does that mean? Yeah,
That means you look like a racist cop eating
What?
donuts. Exactly what I said.
this guy went on a massive rampage.
That has a specific look?
just trying to body
And it looks
shame
like
me.
Daz?
I don't know who he
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to body shame you. Oh, you've got a wee little scar on your forehead. That's body shaming too, you fucking idiot.
No,
But
it's
that's
not.
all you
It's
got.
fashion shaming.
An eyebrow slit. You're fat as fuck. My shaming is better
Oh,
than yours.
somebody got
because that's all you
triggered.
got.
Somebody's
Handsome.
triggered.
I'm tall, I'm in shape.
Somebody's
You
triggered.
wish you was me.
is.
Oh, but you've got a wee little scar
Oh,
on
he-
your head.
Oh, he's
Ignore
so
the part
triggered about
where I
that
said I
scar.
can fuck you up with
He
my
is
left
so
hand.
proud of that scar.
Ignore that.
He's so
You
proud
can
of
do
that scar.
anything, bro. Takedowns, kicking, anything. You can have all UFC rules. I will tie my right hand behind my back and fuck you up with my left hand in Minecraft. Hypothetically.
It's very angry.
Somebody's-
It's very, I've
he's a
noticed
very
that
angry
Tate's
person.
Fans are very,
He got so
very
triggered
angry
about that
men.
eyebrow,
Because
you guys.
it's more
He thought he was
masculinity
making
and
some
people like
coolio
you are
fashion
winning.
statement,
Soy
and
boys
he doesn't
who give
realize
up,
he looks
complacent
ridiculous.
people
But
are
here's the
what they're
thing.
encouraging.
He has,
So
you know
we're
what, he
angry.
just keeps yelling. He has the option to ignore those comments. You know what? Listen, I get plenty of stuff about the mustache. Okay? I hear it plenty. Like, everybody's, it's low-hanging fruit, right? It's low-hanging fruit, just like the height. Hey, Mario. Hey, you know, people always want to say super troopers, all this stuff. Hey, I get it, man. And you know what you can do? You can just ignore it. You can just move on past it. But this guy, I'm talking to you, got so triggered by somebody making fun of his little fashion statement eyebrow slit that he had done at the barber. Because look at him. He hasn't been to the barber in a while, and that's pretty fresh. That he had to say something. Look, man, the eyebrow slit thing, yeah, that died out when Vanilla Ice tried it and New Kids on the Block. You probably don't know who those people are, so go ahead and research them and check that out. It's not good. Go ahead,
Angry is a
continue yelling.
natural feeling that men have, and you can use it to your advantage. Instead, you choose to hate on another man and prey on their downfall. What we're trying to do on my stream is use that fuel to improve ourselves and get better, get
Really?
money, get out
Really?
of this, crack jokes, spread truth, something that you're not
What
capable
jokes?
of because you've
What
given
truth?
up on life. React to that part.
That's all opinion.
I
That's
wanna
that's
find
not
the
truth.
source of their anger. Do they go to bed at night on a bed of candles? Like, why
No,
are they
he
so
goes to
pissed
bed on
off?
that bed that he
Lay
hasn't
off the
made.
droids. Lay off
Mom's
the
gonna be
droids.
mad at you,
He's
bro,
not a
if you
piece
don't
of
make
shit.
your bed.
He's just fat.
You need
and
to
his
clean up
life
your room
sucks.
too.
So this is why he has to make these videos. But you need to have a compassion and empathy for these people. It's not fuck you. We still love everybody. I still want everybody.
You're fat, you're a piece of shit, you're nothing, but spread love.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hypocritical.
Get better. I'm calling you fat because if you don't hear it from people like me,
That's-
you'll never improve. You're
What?
fat shit. You look disgusting.
Come
you
on, dude.
don't look good. Look
Look
at
who's
you.
talking.
No, genuinely. And react to that. I know you're watching
Hey,
this.
when you go to the barber,
React to
ask him
this
if they
part.
should shave
You
off that
look
chin fuzz that you
disgusting.
got.
I'm saying that out of love. You need to be shamed. Bullying is necessary for someone like this. Not bullying in terms of like, I hope you lose your shit, but making fun of each other. Look at you. Every single frame.
What you're saying isn't making fun of anybody.
Knocked out. You, all the time. You look like a drunk British guy in a pub. Come on, England. Come on, England. Who just got socked in the face by a Manchester City fan. You look disgusting. Out of love. But you call it hate because you don't want to change, bro. I'm saying this so
It is hate.
hopefully something comes to your fat skull.
It's 100%
to
hate.
fix your life.
You keep
Instead,
saying-
you are at risk for cholesterol, diabetes,
What?
and an early death. If you have a kid, do it out of responsibility for her. Deadass react to that. If you have a child, you should take the responsibility to be healthy so you could be there for her.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Instead,
I
you're
do
gonna
agree
play
with
video
that.
games and prey on the downfall of other men on the internet, even as a 40-year-old grown-ass man. What's
Don't agree
going
with that.
on with you, Brony? React to that part.
You look like a low-budget version of Breaking Bad. I'm sorry. When people want to, like, if they want to come and have like a debate with
Dude,
me,
he looks like an NPC.
Anytime.
He looks like an NPC from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Breaking Bad? What are you talking about?
people want to
Grand Theft Auto 5. Any of the guys that you see riding
try
bikes in
and
Grand Theft Auto.
argue
He looks
with
like
my
a
point.
reject
That's
NPC.
freedom of speech, and I'm happy to like
Let's get on a call then.
explain myself. I'm
Yeah, explain yourself. I want to hear.
happy to like have a debate, but no one's coming forward with
Let's debate, Daz. Let's get on a Discord call.
any sense. They just hear what I have
He
to
wants
say,
more clout by
and they're
getting
like,
somebody, a large creator like Daz,
that is the
to acknowledge him.
Let's debate right now.
Why?
You're watching
not
this
debating.
right now, right? I know you're sitting there in your basement. Clip it up
No,
on
I
the
am.
street.
I am though, but I'm not in my
Andrew
basement.
Tate,
I'm in my living room.
boyfriends. Let's debate right now. Where you at?
I'll debate with you.
Someone said he's streaming right now. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Let's do an IRL debate.
Let's
Fuck
debate.
Discord, fuck the internet. The internet shit is going too far, and people are talking. Bro, let's fuck that. Let's talk
Come
in
down
real
to my
life.
level,
Actually,
and
let's
we'll
just talk.
debate.
Let's just get in a room.
Or is it only really popular YouTubers that you care about?
Damn,
Oh, you need that extra clout.
genuinely, I think people like you need to get
Small
smacked
channel
up in
like me.
Minecraft. Just one
No
time.
big deal, right?
The pride in your face right now. Somebody who hasn't been bullied enough. You need to get smacked in Minecraft. Like just
Sounds
one.
like you need. It sounds like you
video
haven't been
game.
smacked around enough either.
In response I've got from his audience, you fat.
Oh yeah,
shit.
his audience is toxic as shit.
That's it.
You can see it
Like,
the entire time.
nothing. I've got
It's-
nothing
a
to,
whole-
like,
he's bred a
argue, and I
whole
guess that's
community
a
of
win.
toxic
I
people.
don't know. We had Keems.
You know what he fucking looks like? Literally.
Bro, who doesn't love Ed?
Remember this movie?
Who doesn't love Ed?
Boy, let's go to the pub. Come on.
God, I love
If I
Dude,
see go to the pub.
I love that actor
Come
so
off
much.
it. What you've got
Dude,
to
I
say
would
in
love
your
to be
eyebrow,
compared. Let
you
me be
cheeky
compared to
little-
somebody like
let's
him.
have a cheeky
What is
pint
his
at the
problem
pub.
with fat famous
Stop
people?
popping up. Now I had a
What is
a
his deal with
problem
fat-
with one
fat
of
popular
Keem's
people?
tweets. I really have a problem with
Or
anyone
overweight. I wouldn't even call these
tries
people
to
fat.
support,
I'll say they're overweight.
what's happening. Self-described fat gamer Daz Black.
Why are you still laughing? Nothing is funny
Because he
about
has
that.
every
You
right to
call
laugh
yourself a fat
at
gamer.
people that are trying
Takes credit for
to
getting
rattle
Tate
him.
banned on Facebook. It was just something like all Andrew's trying to do is turn boys into men. Masculinity is great to celebrate, the same as it's great to celebrate femininity. Like, you know,
course.
we should all embrace that. It's fine. You can embrace your masculinity as I embrace mine. But
Correct.
the problem is when it becomes toxic masculinity, when your masculinity starts to
Oh, this guy has a problem with it.
Red flag chat. Any man who calls another man toxically masculine, you know everything about their life.
fringe
Hold on.
other people's rights.
Talk about my life. Come on, man. Come on. Talk about it. Tell me what you know about me. Don't look me up. Don't look me up. Just tell me what you know about my life. Bet you won't. That's what I thought.
Masculinity tells you that you must fight. When your masculinity tells you you must put down the opposite sex, when your masculinity starts to tell you I need to be better than said gender.
This is an opinion,
That's when
but
it
I
becomes
absolutely
toxic
agree with what he's saying.
Toxic. That's toxic.
He's so, bro, are you triggered? You're triggered, right?
Toxic, problematic, insecure, and gay. They all
you're
say the
triggered.
same shit. You a bot.
Problem with it. Be as masculine as you
What
want.
does that mean? You're a
Lift the fridge
bot.
above your head.
I bet he says
Don't you
poggers
want-
to people.
I
a lot.
want to. I think you heavier than the fridge.
Right? I'm not here to tell you not to be masculine. I'm here
Yeah,
to
you
tell
are.
you
Yeah, that's exactly what you're here to do.
No, he's not.
Exactly why you're here.
that
No,
you
he's not.
can't
He's just saying don't be a
put
douchebag.
people down because of their gender. That's it. That's the message. Be
There
as
it is.
masculine as you want. Grow a moustache or something like that. And I
Not
think-
Thanks,
one
Daz.
thing you said has been funny. It's incredible to me that this stuff gets views.
Nothing that you've said
Incredible.
has been
I should
credible.
have left it. I should have just left it alone. but I couldn't do it. I just tweeted him saying, "You're an idiot." Such an idiot. And then once I gave that a bit of attention, he was what was it? Wanted to debate Tate. And the last person on earth of all the YouTubers I'd ever want to collab with is Keemstar. He's done some really shit stuff. He's not a good guy. He's probably going to watch this.
Shout out to Keemstar. Very funny guy.
You look like you got fired by Santa. And you just pissed off.
I need to get more people on my team. Let me shout off another very popular creator.
But one of the last few like genuinely funny people on the platform. For real. I can't hate on it. I support funny. He said the same shit. He said, SNEAKO's making YouTube fun again. That's what I want to do. I don't want it to end up like this.
Oh my God.
I can't begin to describe how much I do not want to debate with a fake journalist. Like, I just doesn't appeal to me.
Okay, you just said people that disagree with you are just calling you fat. He just said, do you want to debate? And you're like, no, I don't want to die, but I want to make a reaction video, but I don't want to go bow.
So yeah, that's kind of the mood that's been going around. There's been a massive reaction, and like I say, 95% of the internet
I love
has
the way that Daz
supportive,
handles his hate.
sees
I absolutely love it.
The dangers in
it triggers
these
so
videos
many people when he
floating
shows
around
that it just
society.
doesn't bother
And
him.
I know people are saying like Keemstar, like I don't Drama Alert. I don't like. I don't watch it, but I know Keemstar. He is funny. Drama Alert. Okay, it's TMZ for influence stuff like that. It's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's simple content.
So you're saying
But
that he knows he
himself,
does some
the
shit.
person, regardless of what he's done in the past, regardless of what he said, is a funny guy. Let funny prevail, bro.
I can agree that somebody can be
people
funny
laugh.
regardless of the things that they've done in the past. You can still find them humorous, just like I can find Mike Vick an amazing athlete, even though he got in trouble for dogfighting.
Conversation.
Nothing wrong with that.
I wish, you know.
I will say I agree with him on that.
So let's do it. You want to have a constructive conversation? You already reacted to me. I'm
It's
reacting
impossible
to
to
you.
have a
This shit is back and
constructive
forth,
conversation
Let's
with
just
him.
get in a Discord
Look at
call and talk.
You can already
Come on,
tell
I'll be
that
nice,
he's
bro.
the type
I
of
won't call
person
you
that
fat
the
as
more
long
that
as
he
you don't
talks,
say,
if
"Oh,
if
eyebrows
he
slit as a
doesn't
Frank
agree with what
scar."
you're saying,
That's
he's
fair.
just
We
going to
won't
get
body shame
louder
each
and
other.
louder
Let's
and
just get in
louder.
a call
And that's how you
talk
know
it
that
out.
somebody
Ready?
is
I'm ready
losing the
whenever you are.
conversation.
Any day. Tomorrow, today, whenever. You up?
When somebody does nothing but continuously get louder and more aggressive in the conversation, they're no longer having a conversation. They don't want to have a conversation with you. They want an argument with you, and they're not listening. In order to have a conversation, you have to have somebody that speaks and somebody that listens, and then you have to have the ability to let that person speak and you listen without interjecting, without talking over them, without shouting. And you can already tell this man has no idea how to do that. He has, in several moments, just gotten louder and louder as Daz was talking on a screen without even pausing it, just kept yelling. Because he doesn't know how to have a conversation. He doesn't know how to possibly make it so he doesn't know how to listen. And he certainly isn't going to give anybody the opportunity to listen. Because the moment that, he's not going to give anybody a chance to speak. Because you can tell the type of person he is, just by what you've seen so far, that the moment somebody starts making an argument against whatever he has to say, which so far, he hasn't made an intelligible comment against why Daz is wrong. Like, all he's done so far is just made fun and mocked Daz. But he hasn't said why, right? He hasn't given 40 minutes of video. I know mine's an hour and a half, but 40 minutes of his video. And he has not had the ability, not one time, to give a why argument to why he feels the way that he does. Not once. Not one time. He hasn't tried to back up his argument with anything. He literally made this video, just like he made his last video, to give himself clout by going after a larger creator that he's jealous of, that he doesn't like what that creator does. He doesn't agree with what that creator does, so therefore he has to make it his problem, which, no, you don't. If you don't like what somebody else does, you can just move on past it. Everything that he said, he's backtracked over and said the complete opposite later on. he just doesn't have the skill set mentally to have a debate or conversation with somebody, like a formal conversation or a formal debate with somebody. He doesn't have the cognitive ability to do so. He can't form an argument calmly. And he gets triggered by anything. He's been going off on Daz this whole time. Daz mentions his little foo-foo like eye slit that he says he had done at the barber. And got the amount of triggered this poor boy got, like started screaming, and then continued to scream over Daz talking because Daz doesn't like his fashionable eyebrow, what the fuck that is. So he does not have the ability to have a debate or
some of these people
or a conversation.
But it's just
all he'd do is yell over
what
people.
do you know? Like, or it's like you how rich are you? How can I have a conversation?
Okay, you are richer than me. You have an orange Lamborghini and you flex it in a tweet.
He said he
nothing
used
do
to.
with that. Let's just talk. I might call you fat once in a while to make a point about how you're miserable and how you're making this video instead of getting in the gym, which you should be doing. But that's it. That's all I'll say.
How can I argue with that? Like, how am I like? Who gives a fuck? What I've done is just in the best interest of the internet, the platforms that I love.
I agree.
And young people growing
Shut up.
Very impressionable people.
Shut up.
He's always gonna have his fans.
He's not allowed to have an opinion.
Some of the memes have killed me. There's not really much else to react to. It's all the same sort of thing. So many accounts now have turned him into a minion. I find that hilarious. Thank you all.
They're body shaming me, but so many accounts in it turn him into a minion, innit?
He
didn't cry about the body shaming that one time, man. You have that. You have.
So many.
You gonna be all right?
There.
You need a hug.
And let this be
left-handed. All I need.
Let this be a message to anyone out there that wants to breed. And
that's as fast as you punch left-handed. Okay.
Don't fuck with Daz.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. This isn't some YouTube.
That's as fast as you punch left-handed.
Yeah, don't fuck with Daz. So I'll just delete your Instagram instead of box you. You see what's happening to the internet?
What would fighting
power to the worst people? The haters just sitting there fat who don't want to improve their life. Put it on other people. He doesn't want to get in the ring. He wants to sit behind. Put on his headphones that indent his head.
Wait a minute. Hold on for a second.
That's what the internet's done.
Did we not? Okay, I'd like to. I need to go back on this video just a second. Do you guys see behind him his little nightstand? Is that broken? Is that like broken right at the handle? This guy, I feel like this guy has some anger issues. But what is it about people like this who think that everything has to be solved with the fists? Why does everybody need to fight? And bro, if you're wondering, I mean, you probably can't see, but because of the light. But yeah, my knuckles are plenty scarred up. So, I've been in more fights than I care to count. I haven't won all of them. I haven't lost all of them. Let's just say I've been in fights. They don't solve anything. A fight solves a physical altercation. Literally, it solves nothing. When you get mature, you're going to understand that, and you're going to recognize the fact that not everything has to be physical. You can have a conversation. It's okay to have a difference in opinion about things. It's okay for you not to see eye to eye on things. What you have to learn to do is say, it's okay for us to have a difference in opinions. That's what makes us human. Because we don't all just blindly follow the next person. I mean, you blindly follow Andrew Tate, but the rest of the world knows that it's okay for everybody to have their own opinion about something. You're torn up and you are so triggered by Daz having an opinion about something and other people sharing his opinion, where even I have said several times throughout this reaction video, upon hearing Daz say a couple of things, said, I don't really agree with that. But yet you can't get past that. You can't get past that people have the right to have their own opinion. Now, the only reason why you've been attacking Daz and making reaction videos on Daz is because it's getting you attention, because you're getting that clout. Because Daz made a very popular video, so you made a video on it, and people pointed it out to Daz, right? Like you had hoped, so that the larger creator could point you out to his audience, so that hopefully you could get some more followers that way. And then Daz made a reaction video, or essentially Daz made another video about the fallout of Andrew Tate, letting his followers know, hey, if you didn't hear, Andrew Tate's been deleted. Thank God. I'll say it, thank God. He's fucking toxic as shit. If my kid started acting like Andrew Tate, I'd probably smack the shit out of him. Gotta knock some sense into him. Is it a fight? No. But, of course, like I just said, not everything needs to be solved with physical violence either. So, is it possible for me just to have a discussion with him? Yeah. But you gotta start it off with the backhand on that one, because you gotta teach him young. But then, you had to react to that video. Why? Because that video did well. So again, you're trying to get clout. And you're trying to hypothetically fight him with one hand tied behind your back in Minecraft. Bro. Like, the amount of jealousy that I have heard over the past 43 minutes from you is almost unprecedented. Like, I'm sorry that you're not as popular as Daz. I'm sorry that you're not looked at in as positive of a light as Daz is. I'm sorry that you hate his success. It doesn't mean that you yourself can't be successful, or that you're not going to be as successful as him someday. I don't know. Maybe when you grow up and mature a little bit, it'll get better for you.
Rain, he wants to sit
and
behind,
that way you won't
put on
have
his
to hate people
headphones that indent his head. That's what the internet's done. And I think that's more dangerous to young people than whatever the fuck you think Tate did.
I think you're
it's
more
dangerous
dangerous
for
to young
people to think
people.
that this is okay to turn out like this. I don't want it to turn into a cringe fest. Okay, but you want to delete people's platforms?
Right.
That's what you're promoting.
Real life. And I don't fight with these, as many of these UFC fighters want to fight me now. What? I don't fight with these.
I don't fight either. Oh yeah, you fight with your head? What, by deleting people's Instagram? Okay, you fight with your brain? Let's get in a Discord call. I'm an amateur. I haven't even had an amateur fight. Let's get in the ring. I'm not a
Then
UFC
you're not an
fighter.
amateur.
What you afraid of? Left-handed. Left-handed. Nothing else. You can kick. You can
Here he goes back to
flop on
here
me.
he goes back to the physical
I
part.
will fuck you up with my left hand in Minecraft.
I use my head. But at the end of the day, you can just... And like I said, I've beaten them all into a corner now where all they can say is I'm fat. So,
Yeah.
win. Sorry.
That's a win
No,
for Daz.
it's not that you're fat. That secretly deep down you're miserable and you know it. You know that Tate didn't do anything wrong. You know that his stuff triggers you, and instead of listening, you just hate on it. You hate the fact that you've become complacent and you're miserable yourself. No happy person preys on the downfall of somebody else. It's impossible.
That's not true.
Bigger than just you being fat. I know it's hard to be bigger than you being fat.
That is not true. I praised the downfall of Osama bin Laden. I praised the downfall of Saddam Hussein. I praised the downfall of every dictator that's been out in the world that had a downfall. It's okay to be happy with the downfall of bad men.
But deep
Said what I
down,
said.
bro, even with your 8 million subs,
Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the sadness.
I think you know you sold out.
There it is.
I think you know your platform will never be
But he
deleted.
sold out
you
because
just-
he's got
you
more
Susan's
subs
cock
than you?
in your mouth in Minecraft. You're doing exactly what Zuckerberg wants you to do. Deep down, you
Zuckerberg
know
doesn't
that.
own YouTube.
You are echoing the Matrix agenda, and you know it. And it makes you miserable that you will never have an impact with your words like someone like me has. Someone like the Tates had. All you do is game. You can't speak with conviction. You don't have.
He doesn't
any
just
unique
game, by the way.
opinions.
He's also
You
an
sit
actor.
there and game and put on
Just thought I'd let you know.
headphones that indent your head. At least mine, like, fit on my head. Like, you see what I'm saying? He has a C mark.
Like across my channel and stay dazzling.
You guys see the C mark on the side of his head right now?
Yeah. You gonna belly flop. That's who you gonna get me. Imagine doing a WWE fight with me. I'm there, like, ready to go with my left hand. He will. Whoa!
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay. Listen. All right. So I'm just gonna raise this up here. We'll move him. We'll move him. Listen, guys. This guy is gonna sit here and talk about a WWE fight. He said, right? WWE. Like, he knows that's, bro. You know that's fake, right? You know it's not real. You know WWE is not real. You're aware of this? Like, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I needed to point, I just wanted people to see that people like this, who have been influenced by the teachings of somebody like Tate, that hate breeds hate. Okay? To go after somebody like Daz and not know anything about him and make assumptions and then attack his, how he looks physically and to do all these other things because he's more successful than you and you know that it'll give you clout and it'll get you your views. I just don't get it. Like, the best I can say, man, is do better, be better. Like, there's just got to be something in your life that's just, you seem like a very sad, angry individual, and I hope someday you get the help that you need. That was a lot, guys, and I'm sorry, but until next time, I bid you adieu and sayonara.